put it on. Okay, so. No. That's We welcome you to Sunbelt Field. Let's go to Sam Shaw, voice of the Tigers, for pregame ceremonies.
Her favorite memory of being a Gardiner Tiger, driving over the fence sophomore year and getting a concussion.
Ooh.
She plans to study next year in business at the University of Maine in Orono. In attendance tonight is Liv's mom, Shannon Tyler, Dad, John Tyler, stepmom, Caroline, stepsister, Kendall, and stepdad, Mike.
Okay. Little breezy here, as you can tell at home, folks.
Next we have Madison Farnham, or Maddie Farnham. Maddie would like to thank Ginger Shaw, Ryan Giro, Donnie Brochure, and Liv Taylor. Tyler, I'm sorry. I'm going to mispronounce a few names, so bear with me. Her favorite memory is beating Coney her freshman year. She plans to study photology at St. Joseph College. In attendance tonight will be Mom, Jesse, Dad, David, brothers Jake and Dylan. Come on, Mom. Come on, here we go.
So Liv Tyler, fine center fielder for the Gardiner Tigers. And the family gets together out here. Nice little senior ceremony they're doing here in the pregame. Glad you could join us here from Somerville Field. Rob Munsing, Dick Layton will have the talk about the game a little bit after they do the senior activities.
Next up is Cassidy Collins. Cassidy would like to thank her family for supporting her in everything she does and not making fun of me too much when I strike out. Her favorite memory of Gardiner Tigers is batting practice with Liv's speaker. Not sure what that means. Cassidy will be attending St. Joe's College of Maine to study biology and one day be a genetic counselor. I will also be playing field hockey. She'd like to thank her mom, grandparents, sister Kristen, and Jen, and Dad, Jeremy, with stepmom, Laurie. Those are the Tiger seniors. Want to wish all three the best of luck.
So this is a young team, Dick Layton, but they're off to a great start this year, 5-0.
Right.
For first-year coach Ryan Giro. He's really got these kids playing some good, solid,
now we'd like to do the non-starter
softball.
Softball team.
So now we'll introduce the Leavitt Hornets.
Kevin Leonard.
Coach
the non-starters, number 8, Corey Hathorn. Number 10, Kyra Welch. Number 21, Rihanna Arnold. Number 24, Abby Prosser. Number 25, Sadie Verlelzo. Number 28, Bailey Lane. And number 29, Emily Poland. Now we'll do the starting lineup. Number 4, Lily Chabot.
Lily is the left fielder for the Leavitt
Number
Hornets.
16, Sam Withy.
Sam Withy playing
Third base.
Number 17, Sam DeBlois.
Sam DeBlois will be out in right field today.
Number 22, Carly Leavitt.
Carly will be manning center field.
Right.
Number 23, Paige Damasco.
Damasco, I think, is the one of the designated
Number 9, Nola
hitters,
Butar.
designated player. Nola Butar at shortstop.
Number 15, Sarah Perkins.
Sarah Perkins behind the plate here for the Hornets.
Number 2, Cadence McDowell.
Cadence McDowell, the
And
second
number
baseman.
1, Matty Dutel.
And Matty Dutel on the mound here for the Hornets. Can already hear the wind going through the mic we provided for Sam Shaw. We'll be better off once we get going on our
Number
mics.
2, Madison Inman.
Non-starters here for the Tigers.
Number 4, Taylor Hawkins. Number 6, Blaney Cooley. Number 10, Mariah Shaw. Number 21, Izzy Booton. Number 24, Christina Valancourt. Number 27, Grace Deering. Number 28, Grace Plourde. And number 53, Dakota Lovely. Now we'll do your starting lineup for your Gardiner Tigers. In right field, number 13, Corinna Vasberry.
Corinne Vasberry in right field today for the Tigers.
At shortstop, number 32, Captain Maddie Farnham.
Maddie Farnham. At shortstop.
4-year starter.
4-year
At
starter.
third base, number 14, Taylor Takatsu.
And the opposite end of the things on that left side, Taylor Takatsu.
At first base,
the
number
freshman
31,
at
Captain
third base.
Cassidy Collins.
Cassidy Collins at first base for the Tigers.
At second base, number 7, Dewey Clary.
Devin Cleary will play second
Pitching,
base.
number 12, Kylie Boardman.
Kylie Boardman, the catcher.
Pitching, number 17, Brooke Giro.
And Brooke Giro, 3-0 on the season, will
Left field, number
man the
8,
circle.
Kat Johnson.
Kat Johnson in left field.
And at center field, number 9, senior Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler in
Head
center
coach is
field.
Ryan Giro, assisted by Ginger Shaw and Troy Deering. Tonight's officials, umpire will be Steve Belanger. Bases will be Chris DeRocha.
So we'll get set here to play ball. So I want to thank Sam Shaw.
This time, we would like to bring up Madison Inman. She'll be singing our national anthem.
So we'll have the national anthem. Dick, don't worry about getting up if you can.
Oh,
I'm all
say,
tangled up in wires.
can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem. Madison Inman doing the honors here from Somerville Field. We're back with it. Had something, a loose cable or something here. We're no press box here out in the elements, and changeable skies, a beautiful weather day early on today, but the clouds have rolled in as they do, and we've had a sprinkle or two, and of course the wind as well, and we'll just play through it. Changeable skies here, of course, from Somerville Field here in the local area. If you're watching from away, I don't think the weather's going to be any factor here. We might get a stray cloud to give us a drizzle, Dick, but I don't think it'll be a factor. Beautiful day for softball, and we're glad to be able to be back with you, a little delayed on our spring broadcast schedule. As some of you may know from checking us out on Facebook, my wife Beth had a major shoulder reconstruction by Dr. Mancini. Tony put her back together again, and she's rounding back into shape. I had to pick up a lot of the grandkids' chores and chores around the house and all those things. So a little late getting going, and we picked a good one here today, Dick, to get us underway.
We sure did, Rob. It's 75 degrees, a little breeze coming through, but nice weather for our opener, so to speak. Gardiner's 5-0 on the year.
Yeah, as you saw, Brooke Giro warming up. She's 3-0 in the season. Of course, the Tigers undefeated. The other two wins by Lainey Cooley. So Tigers getting good pitching from some youngsters for sure. Cooley just a freshman. She's 2-0 on the season. As we said, Brooke is 3-0. And Coach Ryan Giro was saying that he's got some good depth there on that pitching staff, Dick, that you don't often see on some of the teams. He could actually go 3 deep if he had to in the pitching department here, as he's had Grace Steering also pitch this season.
Most teams, Rob, they find the number one pitcher and go from there until they need one. So this is with 3 pitches. This is something added.
Seen the home plate get together here from our center field camera. That center field camera is unmanned out in center field, basically for the pitcher, catcher, umpire strikes, balls and strikes. We'll go to that for every single pitch. And then Calvin Mason, one of our camera people here, Muncie Media, he's up on the dugout on the third base side and giving you good views from that third base dugout as well. So we're going to be underway here pretty soon as they go over the ground rules here, and we'll be having a good day for some softball here from Tiger Town.
One thing Rob, Ryan has done that I like that he's done is he's got 18 players out there. He's got 2 complete teams, which you don't get very often in any sport.
Well, what you do is you look at the youth programs here in the Gardiner area and what they've done here. All those folks that are working in the youth softball program. My granddaughter's playing youth softball. Lots of kids playing, and that's how you keep feeding the varsity program from those down under programs, and good people working down there, Dick.
Oh yeah. Feeder system is great.
Well, unlike baseball, the softball umpire is in behind the catcher. We'll see if we can possibly even get a baseball. It's harder for us to do baseball. We have power down here. No internet, but we have power, and we're able to at least plug in and get all our stuff in. Over at the baseball field, it's very hard to get that LTE that we use, the cell phone internet that we connect to in the press box at Hoke Field over there. So that's a difficult thing. So we're going to check it out, see what we can do. So Giro, as we said, on the mound, Kylie Boardman. Nice piece in the newspaper on 2 of the local young catchers getting it done here in the local area. You see Boardman here, and also Halldale has a young catcher doing a great job. Soul doing a tremendous job up there. Nice article by Drew Bonifant in the paper. Take a look at that. I want to thank all our local sponsors. You'll be seeing them in between innings here. Now the sun is out, Dick. It's bright, and we're ready to go. Ready for baseball action. There you see Boardman, left-handed catcher, but it doesn't matter quite so much in softball as it would in baseball. Boardman's coming over here now.
Leading off for the Leavitt Hornets, number 4, Lily Taggart, left fielder.
So Shabbat is going to lead off. And we'll have the first pitch of the game.
Looks like she maybe lay one down. No.
Swing and a miss. Poured in And a part of the plate by Giroux. Infield looking for the bump, but now they're backed off a little bit. That's going to be inside just a bit. 1-1.
Looks, Brooke has some good motion out there, Rob. Good speed. I don't know if she's got a change-up or not, but good speed on that.
Fouled away on the right side. A little behind on that one, so we'll see if Brooke might want to go back to the heater. 1-2 is your count. Inside to Shabat, so she's evened up the count.
I do notice on the plate umpire, he's standing quite a way, 6 feet back for a distance.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he is not right up over the shoulder.
No.
2-2. Going to be down low, so she's worked the count full. Shabat playing left field today for the Hornets. So she's worked the count full.
Got a play.
A lot easier to chase those foul balls now that the woods are gone in behind us here. Call, strike 3 on the inside corner. So first strikeout of the game for Giroux.
7 pitches.
So Withy is playing third base. She'll take it outside. Outfield swung around a little bit towards right field. Tyler in center field, a couple of steps that way, 2-0. I think everybody's breathing a sigh of relief, and you can actually see people. I've seen people I haven't seen for months. It's nice to see everybody without a mask. That's going to be down low.
3-0.
So Withy's got the count in her favor, and she'll walk. So Withy moves down to first base runner of the game.
Coming now to the plate, number 17, Sam DeBlois, right fielder.
So Sam DeBlois, the right fielder, steps in here. She'll take a strike. Well, looking, the sun's right above us, and looking up at the sky there, Dick, we look like we're in pretty good shape here to stay in the sunshine for a while. That's going to be hit to second base on the fly and caught there by Clary. Came in, made the good catch, and 2 outs now.
One of those balls right at you, Rob. Sometimes you distance it.
Leavitt, center fielder.
Pulled in for a strike.
Clean up batter.
The center fielder, Kylie Leavitt. Taking a look at that's going to get by. Boardman, no chance for her. And down to second base.
Wild pitch, I'd call it.
Is Sam Withy. So you can see our 2 camera shots. Center field camera, it gives you the pitch location, and that'll be locked into that view you're seeing right now. But it'll give you a good view of the runner at second, the pitcher, and the catcher. That's going to be skied to the left side. Johnson's out there. She makes a running catch. She's down, but she's held the ball.
Nice running catch.
So that's going to do it here. Top half of the first. So why don't we're going to take a look at this, I think, before we go to break. Chris is going to get on it here and give us a look at the replay. This is a good-looking run and catch here, Dick. Look at the replay here. You can see the ball skied up there left side. And Kat Johnson with a good jump on the ball, good read on it. She covered a lot of ground out there, went to the ground, held the ball, and did what you teach outfielders to do when you make a great catch. Show the umpire the ball, right, Dick?
Exactly.
So we played one. Tigers will come to bat. We're back here to Somerville Field.
One other good thing, Rob.
After this message.
One other good thing, Rob, we didn't. Oh, okay.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
We're back, Rob Munzing, Dick Clayton, and Dick, you had a thought here before we went to break.
Yeah, just a funny thought, Rob. We don't have to call to New York to get the version of the catch.
Right, exactly right. If the umpire's got a question, come over and look at our replay. But I don't think that's happened. That was a pretty good, pretty clean catch.
Yeah, she showed that ball in the air.
Corinne Vasveri will be the leadoff batter. Corinne Good Wheels as a leadoff batter. Where's number 13? Corinne, the right fielder today. Tigers will look to go to work against Maddie Dutil. Going to be fouled to the bench. Got everybody's attention over there. Corinne will take it up high. 1-1. Duto. Fake the bunt up high. Good speed. Looks a little bit maybe overthrown just a touch here for Duto. Of course, it takes a little bit of time sometimes getting a rhythm. Down low.
3-1.
Tigers been very aggressive this year, Dick, on the bases. So they get the base runners on, and they like to go-go. Call them the go-go Tigers. The old go-go White Sox, wasn't it, back in the 60s, Dick? Yeah, we might be dating ourselves. That's up high.
Now coming to the plate, number 32, Captain Maddie Farnham.
So Maddie Farnham, the shortstop, will step in. Swing and a miss. Throw to second's going to be late. We told you they were the go-go Tigers. Stolen base. Vasveri.
Ran on the first pitch, Rob.
She was off to the races. Well, one of the things that when I was reading about the preseason preview in the Kennebec Journal, Coach Giro was saying we want to get on and get going. That's up high, 1-1. Tigers haven't been behind in many games. One of the games they're behind was in the Coney game. They had to come back and won that.
7-4.
Other than that, they've been in control of the situation for the most part. Up high. 3-5 record for the Leavitt Hornets. As we told you, the Gardiner Tigers undefeated at 5-0. Duto's got the sign. Swing and a miss. Fake. And now the base is unoccupied at third. She's going to scamper in.
Yeah.
So Vasveri came, faked the steal, went back. Throw came. And on the throw, into left field, she was able to pick up.
Catcher.
Error on the throw.
Yeah.
So Farnham's got the count even up. She's going to run to drive in here. Ooh, that's to the backstop. And no play at the plate. So Corinne walked, stole second, fake steal of third, went to third in the error, scored in the wild pitch.
Yeah.
The quintessential small ball, Dick. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Farnham. Now nobody on. Fake the bunt. Now she's going to slap at it, but couldn't get back, get the fastball. So 1 out. Takatsu will come up.
Number 14, Taylor Takatsu.
Taylor, third baseman today. Nobody on. 1 out. Swing and a miss. Good cut at it for Taylor. Taylor with power. He's got a home run on the season. Duto looks in. Rocks and fires. That's going to be driven deep to left center field. Back, and that is out of here.
Boy, that ball was tagged, Rob.
Taylor Takatsu timed that one up and drove it off the crack of the bat. You knew that one was gone. Tigers with the celebration at home plate. Takatsu, we believe, we'll check with her grandmother. Second home run of the season for her. Second home run of the season, says Donna. Going to look at it right here. Watch her turn on this one. Good job by Calvin up on the dugout to follow the ball out. Great job. So we're back live, and Collins steps in. Strike 1 called. Great job with the production by our Chris Wheeler. Just like riding a bicycle, Chris. We've been away from a bit, but we're right back on it.
Ooh.
Might chase that one up a little bit, did Collins. She's behind in the count. Duto. Little change, maybe. Not sure if it was a straight change or a curve, but. The pitch going to be fouled off. Staying alive was Collins there, and grabbing that one out of the mid almost, but she stayed alive. Tigers up here in the first inning. Bottom half of the first, 2-0. They have a home run in the inning. Solo shot by Taylor Takatsu. Fouled off. Collins with the battle. She's one of the seniors recognized before the game.
Another one of those 3 sport athletes, Bob. Rob.
Yeah. Cassie will go to St. Joe's and play field hockey down there. Also a member of the championship Gardiner Tiger basketball team. Cassie, one of those old school athletes, plays 3 sports, Dick, huh?
Great to have. Oh.
Dutil getting her pitch count up here early in the game. Rocks, fires. Goes down to third base. Sam Withy with a nice play there. Caught that one off the ground.
Coming to the plate now, second baseman number 7, Dewey Clary.
So 2 outs. Good at bat by Collins. She battled there, hit the line drive, but it was right at the third baseman, Sam Withy. Swings up Clary. Ooh, that's up and out.
Yeah, she up.
Dewey Clary. Had a nice play at second base early in the game. Duto into the rock and fire, foul back. Good cut there by Clary.
Might see a changeup on this one, Rob.
Yeah, she went to change up one time so far. Other than that, she's gone to a power game. There it is,
There
Dick.
it is, yeah.
You called it, Dick. You must have the sign stick. I'm back in the sunglasses. Dick, put the sunglasses back on. Calvin Mason doing a cover camera on the third base dugout. Center field camera that you're watching for the pitcher, batter, catcher, umpire is unmanned. Dewey Cleary. Going to let that one rock high.
Full count.
3-2. Dutel rocks and fires. Popped up. Withy's over on the third base side. Doesn't have a play.
Not a play, yeah.
Up by Calvin. Calvin, you protect that camera at all costs. I'm like Donald Trump. I make them sign like a disclosure, the agreement there, Dick, that they have to protect the camera over themselves. Ooh. Call strike 3.
Yep. Close, too close to take.
So that will do it with the Tigers. They get 2 runs. The big hit of the inning was the solo home run by Taylor Takatsu. So the Tigers are leading this one here at the end of 1 inning. 2-0. Let's take a look at that home run by Takatsu, and then we'll hear from our wonderful sponsors. That was what we call in the business, Dick, a no-doubter.
Right.
No doubter.
After 1, it is the Tigers 2 and Leavitt nothing.
So we want to hear from our great friends here at Randolph Hardware. Springtime's come now. Get over to Randolph Hardware and find all the great deals they got as they rock spring.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care. We're your family.
Back here. Top half of the second inning.
Good cut.
Tigers lead at 2-0. Swing and a miss. Who's this, Dick?
This is DeMasso. 5th batter. Got 5, 6, 7 coming up.
DeMasso was just hitting today. Almost went for it, didn't go.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Look, Giro looking for a shutdown inning after the team's given her a 2-0 lead, and that's the way to do it. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1-0. Top half of the second inning. The shortstop, Nola Botar. Chase some high heat there.
Yeah.
Giro looks like she's found a little bit of a rhythm here in the second inning, Dick. Went 3-2 in the first batter of the game, then walked a batter. Now she seems to have found it okay.
A little high on that one.
Tigers playing the outfield straight away. Now the high heater fouled off. Nice crowd up on the hill watching the game. Can actually see what the construction going on here. You can actually see both fields from up on top of the hill. The baseball field and the softball field here. Little change stayed inside. Chris Wheeler doing our production, running the scoreboard, running the replays, getting us out to ads. Calvin Mason doing our camera on the third base side. Two camera shot here.
Come back with the fast one. She got him.
Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down, 2 Ks for Giro here in the second inning.
It's the catcher, Perkins.
Sarah Perkins. Well, this is what you want, Dick, when you're the coach here and you send your pitcher out with a lead that's just been gathered by the offense there to get that shutdown inning. And Giro is very close to being able to accomplish that. 2 up, 2 down, both by Ks here in the second inning. That's going to be towards the first base side and fouled off. So Sarah Perkins will come back in.
She's got him swinging late, Rob.
Ground ball. Farnham came up with it. Wouldn't probably had a play anyway. She went in the hole. Takatsu came to her left and just under Taylor's glove. And even if Farnham comes up, I'm giving a base hit on that one.
Yeah.
They'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher. We'll see who this is as she goes in. I didn't hear the coach is sending in.
25.
Veloso, Sadie Veloso will be the courtesy runner for the catcher. 2 outs. Veloso now at first on the base hit by Sarah Perkins. Dick?
That was a tough one deep in the hole, Rob, so even if she picked it up cleanly, might not have got the runner.
Yeah. First hit of the game for the Leavitt Hornets. So 2 out, runner at first. Swing and a miss to McDowell.
Second baseman.
Dowell, the second baseman. See if they think of testing Boardman behind the dish.
Two strikes. See if Giro will come with a change up here, Rob. Nope. Ooh, look good. Close.
Good frame there by Boardman. Gave the ump a little extra look at it.
We had 1-2 count.
Giro fires, fouled off. McDowell trying to stay alive here for the Hornets. Runner at first is the courtesy runner, Veloso. Ground ball. The shot, found him up with it. She's going to go to first base.
I got it. Nice
for the out. And that ends the second inning. So, Tigers look on the bat. They're leading here 2-0 in the bottom half of the second inning. You're watching Maine High School Sports on Munzing Media Sports. We'll take a look at the play here. Ground ball. Farnham got around on this one well. See how she rounds the ball off. That puts her in a good throwing position, Dick. Able to get the gun over to Collins at first base. And Maddie Farnham is one of the top softball players, certainly here in the central Maine area. So let's hear from our good friends at Goggins IGA.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Rob Munsing, Dick Layton here. Chris Wheeler running our production. Calvin Mason doing our game camera coverage. Casper, the friendly cameraman's out in center field. Of course, all the old people my age and Dick's age get that Casper reference.
One thing I noticed on that ground ball, Rob, the runner had a good jump, so she knew she didn't have play at second, so she fired right over to first.
Well, you got to figure if they put a courtesy runner in, you put somebody in there that can run, Dick. Yep. And I think that's exactly. So it was a good read by Farnham with 2 outs. Rounded the ball off, came up shooting. Tigers have been solid defensively all year, Dick. That's been one of the things that they've been looking at. So what you want to do is check into our Facebook page for any updates to our spring schedule. Now that, as I told you, Beth Munsing much better now and relieves me of some of the household duties that I had, so we're back out trying to do some games. Not that we're partial to softball, but it's our best location to work. We'll have, as we always do, Capsa Pizza Player of the Game Award will be coming up here at the conclusion of the game. Don't know who that's going to be yet, of course, but Takatsu put herself in the running here with the home run. Boardman steps into the plate, the catcher.
Yes.
Dutil.
6, 7, and 8, Rob.
So Tigers will look to turn the lineup around this half inning. 6, 7, 8. That's going to be an inadvertent foul ball.
What we used to call it a check swing, Rob.
So Dutel taking some time here. Boardman's going to pop it to first, and first out of the inning.
Now coming to the plate, the pitcher, number 17, Brooke Giro.
Until they pop out to Bailey Lane. She's the first baseman for the Hornets. Giro takes a one off the left arm, so that's always what the coach likes to see. Going to see Inman go into pinch run. Courtesy runner for the pitcher.
Running for the Tigers, Maddie Edmond.
And they tell us Maddie can fly. Maddie did a beautiful rendition of the national anthem, Dick. My gosh,
that was pretty. That was nice. So glad sometimes they do the student athletes.
Yes, I love when the band plays or the kids do it. We're going to get a little conference here and see what's Coach Giro's got cooking here. Kat Johnson. Kat had a great play in left field here in the first inning.
Tigers, the left fielder, number 8, Kat Johnson.
So good speed at the plate, good speed on the bases. So, and the bunt down the third baseline, runner was going, may be able to take third. Withy with a nice play, throw to second base. She's in there safe, but boy, Withy made a nice play. Didn't she? Anticipated, knew she probably didn't have a play at first base. Going to get a base hit there to Johnson on that bunt right down the third baseline. Yeah, Inman was way early. I thought.
Leave
Yeah.
real early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Inman The game's on Friday. She left Thursday night. So negate the play. There's an out. And Johnson comes back up again. Do they count that as a strike or? So a swing. So I'm not sure if the bunt was a strike, and she's got 2 strikes. It's a new one on me. She's going to lay it down. Beautiful bunt. With the in to get it. She's going to throw to first. No chance there. And it goes off the head of Johnson. But she's at first with a bunt signal. So it must have been 1 strike on her. I doubt that she'd be bunting with 2.
Number 9, senior center fielder, Liv Tyler.
So Liv Tyler steps in with Johnson at first. Again, we got good speed on the bases for the Tigers with Johnson. Tyler steps in against Dutel. She fakes the bunt, takes it, steal of second base, and she's in there.
Yep.
Stolen base, number 2 of the game for the Tigers. So she's in scoring position now for Tyler.
They're a running team, Rob.
Dutel rocks and fires, swing, and that's going to get by, and Perkins not able to control the swing and strike. So down to third base in scoring position is Johnson. So we'll see what the infield plays. Leavitt's behind 2-0, 1 out. They'll keep the infield back, so anything up the middle. Tyler can get a piece of it up the middle. She'll get herself an RBI. Good wheels with Johnson at third. So Liv Tyler trying to make contact. She'll take it up high. Dutel back on the rubber. Rocks and fires. Ground ball foul. First base side. Well, just tremendous news yesterday out of the CDC and statewide as well, and a return to more normal conditions to look around and see everybody outside with no other masks, not having to be worn, and even inside now. So I haven't followed that closely getting ready for the game today, but I knew we wouldn't need masks outside now. So that's great news. Kids playing, cheering, having a great time. Games all over the complex here today. So a swing, and that's going to bring in a run as Johnson will come in, and Tyler may go all the way to second. She is. She's down and safe at second. As we said, the running Tigers.
The key on that play, Rob, nobody mentioned to the catcher where the runner was, so she just tossed it back to the pitcher.
Yeah. Well, the Tigers with Coach Giro want to make sure that they're testing the defense at all stages, and they certainly do that. Ryan's got these kids playing good, solid softball. Tyler's going to go to third. Asbury steps in. Looks like she wants to fake the bunt. She does, but she's going to hit. She's going to drive it up the middle for a base hit, and RBI. So Corinne knocks in the run for the Tigers. 4th run of the game for the Tigers. 2 in the first, now 2 here in the second. RBI signal for Corinne.
Captain number 32, shortstop Maddie Farnham.
Maddie Farnham will step in. Maddie went down swinging in the first inning, so Tigers have turned the lineup over here. They'll fake it. Perkins with a good scoop, but she's not able to get up and gun this. The Tigers are going to try to take third, and they will.
Notice the catcher, Rob, kind of throwing with her shoulders. She's not getting that ball down there on the steals.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That ball was in the dirt and inside. Tough one to throw anybody out on, but she came up gunning, but Tigers another runner at third base for Farnham. She'll take high. Maddie, 4-year player here for the Gardiner Tigers in softball, also a tremendous field hockey player, and didn't play basketball this year, but she was a valuable member of the basketball team for several years as well. Duto trying to get out of this. She's going to throw it high. Here comes the wild pitch again, and end to score. Vasvari, and
5.
That'll make it 5 for the Tigers. Two and 0 on Farnham. It's got a hitter's count here, Dick.
Yeah.
Going to fake the bunt. She did this in her first at-bat, then tried to bring it back and swing through it. She's going to walk. So, again, put some good speed on the bases again. All these Tigers can run. Taylor Takatsu with a home run in her first at-bat. Drilled it deep over the left center field fence. That's up high. Here comes Farnham to third. She'll pull into third. Tigers wheeling and dealing, Dick.
Sure are. Every play they've been running.
Duto looks in, fires. That's going to be grounded to short. It'll be a RBI run, throw to first base. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hold up.
So illegal pitch.
Yeah. Apparently she stepped off the rubber and
Double tapped, the umpire said so. So that would have been the end of the inning, but
Yeah,
now you got to face Takatsu again, and umpire's right on it, called it quickly. So Takatsu still with the runner at third base and Farnham. Takatsu gets another life. Takes it up high. So that pitch counts as a ball, so the count is 3-0. She may have a green light. No, that's down low. Gets away, and the score comes Farnham on the wild pitch, I would say, Dick. And
yeah, that's 6.
Takatsu just keeps happy motoring to second base.
Coming to the plate, number 31, Captain Cassidy Collins, the first baseman.
Give a shout out to Munzing Media's Gary Verhill watching at home today. Popped up. That's going to be a tough one. That's going to fall in Never Land there. And Takatsu to third. She'll scamper back, but a base hit. Nope. Now the Tigers are trying to take second, and they do.
She didn't make the mound, so the ball was live, Rob.
So Clary will step in. Clary, the second baseman for the Tigers. Going to get a conference. See if there's any changes here. Coach Kevin Leonard. Boys are playing on the other side. I don't know if we can see the scoreboard. Nope, can't see the scoreboard over there. Got some clouds rolling in from the behind the backstop. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run in.
Two more.
Collins is scampering home as well to follow Takatsu. And Clary's got herself 2 RBIs. The Tigers. A big second inning. Don't forget how important that illegal pitch was because the Leavitt Hornets they were out of the inning with no more damage. And Tigers have continued to pour it on. Kylie Boardman will step in. She's the catcher. And she drives one. Left field. Coming into third base.
Oh, she's going all the way, Bob.
All the way coming home. The play at the plate. She's safe. Clary is safe and down to third base.
Whoa.
Scampering in. Is Boardman. So Boardman with the drive to left field. And the Tigers, they're like an old car I once had once, Dick. Bad brakes, you know, you couldn't stop, so you just kept going.
I don't know if Ryan put up the stop sign, but she went through it, Rob.
Tigers now 9-0 in second inning. Swing and a miss. Giro up now, the pitcher. So Tigers are finding the right place. Some hard hit balls, and they have run with wild abandon. That's going to be popped up and foul ball. Seven-run inning for the Gardiner Tigers here in the bottom half of the second inning. Duto, ground ball, shot. Otar over to first base for the out.
Yep.
And that will do it. So a big second inning for the Gardiner Tigers. They score 7, and they lead it 9-0. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have third inning action when we come back after the Gardiner Federal Credit Union.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
9-1-2 coming up here for the Leavitt Hornets. Brooke Giro spinning a shutout here so far. 1 hit in the game, I think, Dick, for the Leavitt Hornets. That's been it. She's been in command. Struggled a little bit with a pitch count in the first inning. Good second inning for the Tigers, both on the defensive end and the offensive end, as they scored 7. Remember, check out all the game stories in the Central Maine newspapers. Had that nice feature with Kylie Boardman and Zoe Sewell, the young catchers for the area teams. Halldale undefeated as well, so 2 really good local teams. And there will be state tournament play this year, so that will be something good.
That'll be great for these kids.
Certainly will. Strike 1. This is Maddie Dutel, the pitcher. Hasn't been to bat yet, her first plate appearance.
Foul ball.
Brooke, a sophomore. I believe, Dick.
I don't have the grades.
And the other pitcher, Laney Cooley, freshman. So they're pretty good shape. I think that's. I'm not. I don't have the grades down, but I think I remember that from earlier.
1-2 count.
That's popped down the right field line. Going to be a foul ball. Yeah. Nobody able to hunt that down is well out of play. So Duto will come back.
I'm sure she'd like to help her cause, Rob. Down 9-0.
A rock and fire. Tapped in front of the mound. That's going to be a fair ball. Got her in the box, so foul ball. Well, this might get interesting, Dick, weather-wise here. As just saw a little girl in a house go tumbling by in the sky. That's not good.
Dorothy, huh?
Yep. Can't pull anything by you, Dick. That ball's in the dirt, and Boardman down to Collins at first will be the out. Good job by Kylie Boardman behind the dish. They are scooping that, swinging strike 3 out of the dirt, making a good, strong throw.
Top of the order.
Giro rocks and fires. That's going to be fly to Tyler in center field. Live under it. She's got it.
Good wood on it.
Tyler played that one perfectly. She's got good range out there. Liv's got really good speed.
Now at the plate, number 17, Sam DeBois, the right fielder.
Sam Withy, the
number 16, Sam.
Ground ball to third. Takatsu up over to Collins. Collins holds the bag well at first base, and
1, 2, 3.
That will do it. 3 up, 3 down here. And we'll get set to go here for the bottom half of the third inning when we come back to Somerville Field after these messages.
At Gardiner Apothecary, we offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and more. We call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. Gardiner Apothecary, the way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary!
Yay! Got it!
Got it!
Happy birthday!
Wow.
We're back. Birthday wishes coming from Sam Shaw, doing a PA here today. So we got change at pitcher.
Leavitt, number 10, Kyra Welch.
Kyla Welch. Now towing the rubber. She'll be in the circle here. I've got her as Kira. Kira Welch. That's on my roster, so that's what we'll go with. So Dutil goes 2, gave up 9 runs. Let down a little bit, Dick, I think, by her defense.
Yes. This would be 8-9-1, Rob.
So Johnson.
For the Tigers, number Number 8 left fielder, Kat Johnson.
What Johnson do? She scored a run.
Yeah. She walked.
Walked and scampered around the bases.
Yeah.
She'll bunt it down third baseline, foul. So we have changeable weather here. We want to let the fans know, and we're out in the open with lots of expensive equipment, so we may have to protect that. Swing and a miss. Little funky look there by Welch. Huh? She pulled the string on that one, Dick.
She did.
Two strikes on here. Ground ball. Going to go to third to Withy. And no chance to throw Johnson out. She'll scamper down to first base, reaching on the error.
Yep.
Number 9, senior Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler will come up. Liv's a bunting threat.
I'd say they're all bunters and runners, Rob.
Runners and bunters. Going to take the pitch. Throw to second, close, and underneath goes Johnson on the steal of second. Got a good shot of Johnson here as we switch to the center field cam, and that's up high. Fire up high. Liv Tyler, one of the three seniors, takes high.
I noticed the catch is so sidearm, Rob. That's unusual.
Yep. Welch in the wind up the pitch, brings it across for a call strike. Full count here. Ground ball. Withy's got it. Up over to first base and held on at first base, but coming all the way around to score was Johnson. As Bailey Lane really had to work to dig that out of the dirt, hold the bag, which she did. She did a really nice job with that, but Johnson was off on contact, and she just kept wheeling and dealing in for the 10th run for the Tigers.
I think the first baseman was so intent to get that bag that she didn't know where the runner was.
That's a foul ball. Corinne's had an active day for the Tigers. She's the leadoff batter. Fakes the bunt, takes inside. Welch up with it, over to first base, and got the out at first. So 2 outs now. Welch doing a pretty good job in here, coming in relief.
And just the one run.
Coach Ryan Giro, well done. Not sure what Ryan's got for man of discussion here. Wants to have the umpires confer on it.
They look good, Rob.
Looked okay to me.
Yeah.
So Maddie Farnham steps in.
Oh.
That's driven deep to left field. Is it fair? It is, and it is gone. Maddie Farnham right down the left field line. The only question was it gonna sneak inside the pole and stay fair? And it does. Quite the celebration at the home plate area by the Tigers. And they'll take Maddie back in. Well, she got the top hand over on that one. I think that if we get a chance to look at it, I'm not sure if we'll get a replay.
Third baseman number 14, Taylor
Takatsu, she's got a home run.
Yep.
So 2 home runs for the Tigers. That's going to be drilled down the left field line. That's fair.
That might be foul ball.
Let's see. It's called foul. Take a look a little bit at this one here. Maddie's home run. Boy, she drove that one to left field.
Hey.
And we come back to live action. We'll try to key that up for its entirety if we can here. Take a look at the Farnham home run. So Tigers with 2 home runs on the day. Just going to work on that. We'll stay right here with it.
I think it was 11. I think it 2 at that time.
So here it is.
11.
Down the left field line. And the question was it going to stay fair? Good job by Calvin. Mason, our camera guy, in left, getting the left field line, covered well there, and you could see it. Just tucked itself into fair territory, probably about 6 feet fair down the left field line. So Maddie Farnham with the second Tiger home run of the game. Takatsu had one earlier, and the Tigers have exploded out here to an 11-0 lead. So we'll stay right with it here and let you know that we want to congratulate our good friends at the Boys and Girls Club, the Kennebec Valley Boys and Girls Club, with a great new building, clubhouse being built there. We were over there to do the live stream of the groundbreaking event for Ingrid Stanchfield and her team over there as they get ready to get the final stages. They still got about a little over $600,000 still to raise for this. And if you'd like to help them out, you can go to BGCKV, just like it says up there at the top, Boys and Girls Club, KennebeckValley.org, and information in there on how to contribute to that. Muncie Media is a proud contributor for that project here, and we hope that you will help them drive that right to home plate, since we're doing softball today, Dick. Great, going to be a great venture here for the kids.
Oh, nice rip.
Cleary right there to snag that one. 1 pitch, 1 out.
It's 3, 4, 5 up.
Come to the plate for Leavitt, number 22, Collie Leavitt, the center fielder.
So Collie Leavitt steps in. That was Sandra Blois with the line out to Cleary at second base. Swing and a miss.
A little high,
but... little high heater. I may slip into some Dennis Eckersley talk here. Been watching a lot of the Red Sox this year. They've got a good young team. They're playing good ball. Really enjoyed it. Of course, Eck and Remy together are fantastic. And
they got Ellis Burks in there now.
Yeah, Ellis has been doing a great job too. Some great old Red Sox players, and it's been a good start for the Red Sox.
A lot of cheese, Ross.
A lot of cheese, yeah. Cheese and moss. Ground ball to second base. Cleary's been busy. Up over to Collins at first. And Dewey Cleary. Second play of the inning.
Now up number 23, Paige Damasco.
Paige Damasco up. A little bit up. Brooke Giro has been in command of this one in the circle for the Tigers, as she has been all year. 3-0 on the season. Popped up. Tyler in center field, camped under it. Can of corn, and that will do it. So 3 up, 3 down for the Leavitt Hornets. Gardiner Tigers will come to bat here in the bottom half, leading 11-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. More softball after this.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
We welcome you to May here in Munson Media. As I read somebody on Facebook said, well, what May means, it may rain, it may snow, it may sleet, it may hail, may snow. Who knows? And we've had half of those conditions here today, Dick, as Dick was smart enough, bring his Munson Media vest, so he's got that on.
4, 5, 6 coming up.
4, 5, 6 coming up here for the Tigers. Cassie Collins will lead it off for the Tigers, the first baseman. You can see the clouds that are hovering. If I'd gone to broadcast school, I would say that was ominous. But I'm self-taught on this, but I'll still say it's ominous. But hopefully that's away from us. That's looking into right field, so we hope it's going that way. And, you know, the way this is going, this could be a shot-and-game mercy rule as it is. So, Kira Welch into her second inning of work here for the Hornets. She'll face Cassidy Collins, the senior first baseman. Senior activities here today.
Something going on then.
Yeah, I can't see through the screening here that they have.
There you go.
Hope you like our 2-camera production that we're shooting out to you. One of the reasons that we like to do softball, because we can get that center field camera, put it out there, leave it alone, give you this shot right here, and then go to the cover camera to cover the action, foul back. I really think it's hard to do a good production of a softball, baseball game without that center field camera. That sound low, 1-1.
This pitcher seems a little more consistent than the starter.
Yep, she's been good. As Welch, that's going to be looped to shortstop and into the hole. Hit them where they ain't, as they say. Nola Bautog was not able to get that one. Base hit for Cassie Collins. Dewey Cleary will step in. So Tigers, as they have for most of the game, got base runners. Collins at first. Swing and a miss. Took a little off, did Welch. Pulled the string. The pitch by Welch. That's going to be driven to center field and played out there by Carly Leavitt. Nice job by Leavitt. Got a good jump on that. Came in, make the catch about waist high.
Spin and change, I think. Lovely batting.
So Lovely's going to step in to hit. Dakota Lovely. Where's number 53? She drives it to left field. Wow. And a base hit. Collins up to second base. Chabot gets the ball in quickly from left field. So Book Giro up, the pitcher. Well, that's what you like. You get a pinch hitting call like Dakota Lovely did. First pitch, bingo. She's at first. Collins at second. Fly ball left field.
Could be catchable.
And Chabot gets it. And back in. No advancement by the Tigers. So Lily Chabot, back-to-back plays for her out in left field for the Hornets. Taylor Hawkins is getting a pinch hitting assignment. Taylor drives it to first base. Bailey Lane will step on the base, and that will do it. So Tigers, no runs in this inning. They leave 2. We've played 4 full. 11-0 Gardiner Tigers. We'll come back to Summerville Field for more softball after this.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Started in 2019 by the Corliss family in Pittston, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road on the right off State Highway 27, Corliss Gravel Pit is committed to providing our customers with an outstanding product at a fair price. We offer a wide variety of products for all your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available, and we offer discounts on large quantities as needed.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
We're back here to Summerville Field. Some changes for the Tigers. Taylor Hawkins has gone in to left field. Grace Deering, number 27, playing third base, and Dakota Lovely behind the dish. Popped up.
Get it, Rob.
And Deering just into the game. Lovely just into the game, makes the play. So Dakota called upon quickly, gets the job done. I thought that one might come right over to us. And I noticed, Dick, that your first step is not what it used to be. I mean, you
or second or third.
Fly ball. It could be a gapper. Tyler's on it. She's got the catch.
Held the ball up.
Boy.
Nice running catch.
Liv Tyler out in center field, covering a lot of ground here.
Johnson made a good catch in the first inning.
Yeah. Look at this catch. Going to see it was trouble looked like off the bat. But Liv with a great jump out there, made a great running catch, goes to the ground, comes up, shows the ball. Good job, Calvin Mason, doing our camera work out there, Calvin. Great job covering that one. Nice looking replay. You know, sometimes it's hard, Dick, to keep that defensive intensity, you know, when you're up 11-0 here, but the Tigers have good, solid defense. Tyler with several good plays out in center field. She covers a lot of ground. That's fouled away.
Johnson, that play
and Johnson early on in the game.
First inning catch was unbelievable.
We're in the top half of the fifth inning. Book Giro all the way. Ooh. Took a little off. Tried to spin one inside, just inside. McDowell at the dish. She's going to take high. Cadence McDowell, the second baseman for the Leavitt Hornets. That's popped out.
Second base.
Clary under it. She'll get the catch, and that'll do it. So we've played into 5. We'll stay right with this, Chris. So we'll check in now that we're back doing games full time. We put this one on the schedule quickly, and we will take a look at things and see what we can do. They had I almost pulled the trigger on the games yesterday, Dick, up on the hill, the lacrosse games that are played now on the Somerville field hockey field. They're playing lacrosse out there.
I didn't know that.
And they played senior games, and I wanted to do it, but when I checked out, there's no power up there. So we can do a field hockey game because that moves pretty quickly. Yeah. But there was no way when I checked my power station that I have. I got a camping battery that we use. We're using it out in the center field camera today because there's no power out there. So I checked that out, and there's no way I could get through 2 games. So I wouldn't do one and not the other. So we'll try to maybe pick up a single lacrosse game to do here before the season's over. And I'm going to do some testing over at the baseball field. We'd like to get over there for a baseball game if we can, even if we can't do a center field camera. We've done it before, Chris, I think, over there with a single camera up in the press box area. So maybe put one in the backstop or something.
I remember doing a field hockey game with you, Rob, in the little building out there behind the benches.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that was a long time ago. Was who was the young lady, good field hockey playing for the Gardiner Tigers, helped me out there that day, didn't she?
Yeah.
Chapman. Naomi Chapman did it with me. Yeah. So Livy Tyler will lead it off. She's had a good game out in the center field pasture for the Gardiner Tigers. She'll take a bouncer in there.
Hit the
Boy, when you see those major league umpires get hit in the face mask and they put it in super slow motion, gosh. Ground ball, going to go to shortstop. Up and over the first base.
Nice
Utah,
play. Yep,
nice play.
Nice play.
And Billy Lane at first base.
Now coming to the plate for the Tigers, number 13, the right fielder, Corinna Vasberry.
Vasberry is going to hit left-handed this trip. Maybe the bunt.
Yeah, and then she'll
Now
come over.
she'll come over the other side.
Yeah, that's a trick they do when they want to bunt.
Remember the old Sandlot games? If you couldn't change with 2 strikes, you know. Which of course there's no rule. I don't know.
Foul ball.
At least that's how we played in Massachusetts. You couldn't change. I don't know why. No rule. Because you had to be imaginative as kids playing because it was hard to get 9-on-9. So you had ghost runners and imaginary outfielders and stuff like that. Fouled up and over. So Corinne's been busy today, Dick. She's been on the bases and scampering around. She got a couple of runs scored, I think, in the game. Of course, the big inning was the second inning, 7 runs for the Tigers.
Yeah.
She's going to drive it underneath the glove of Welch, and there's no play now.
No.
Now coming to the plate for the Tigers, shortstop, number 32, Captain Maddie Farnham.
Maddie Farnham steps in. The last swing that Maddie took left the yard. She'll take inside. Throw to second. Vasberry will slide in safe. So this was a home run the last time up for Maddie. Drove it to left field. Hugged inside that foul line there and got the home run. Second of the game for the Tigers. Taylor Takatsu hit one earlier. Taylor's was a no-doubter. Maddie's was a no-doubter.
Oh, yeah.
Whether or not it was going to be fair or foul. Inside. So the early season thought was that the pitchers may be ahead of the batters here, and I think that's all equaled itself out. There's a base hit up the middle.
Here comes the run.
Another RBI for Farnham.
I think that might be it, Rob.
And that will fittingly end it. Maddie Farnham with the big game for the Gardiner Tigers as she drives in the 12th run. And no handshakes, of course, yet. I'm sure they'll be back to do that a little bit here. So stay with us. We'll take a break here and finish with some of our great sponsors here. And Dick and I will discuss. We'll see who's going to be the Capsa Pizza Player of the Game. And we come back to Somerville Field after these messages.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Hi, my name is Shayna Epperson and I'm with Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc. and we operate out of Gardiner, Maine. We strive to bring young athletes to the game of basketball, volleyball, softball, and lacrosse. We also bring our principal cores, 3 of them, of teamwork, we bring respect, and we bring confidence.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Gruber. I've been with Shayna for 6 years. AYS has brought me to be a physically and mentally stronger person on and off the court. I've also met some of my lifelong friends through this amazing program.
You can become part of our family by visiting us online at www.aysinc.org, or you can email us at aysincinfo@gmail.com.
We're back. The field is empty because we've completed the game. It was a 5-inning mercy rule. The Tigers scored the 12th run in the bottom half of the 5th inning, which kicked that mercy rule into effect there. It was the big game here, senior night. So our Capsa Pizza Player of the Game is going to go to one of the Gardiner seniors tonight. She had the home run and she had the winning run here, not the winning run, but the mercy rule run to make it 12-0. Maddie Farnham is our Capsa Pizza Player of the Game here from Somerville Field in Augusta. So the Gardiner Tigers will move their record to 6-0 on the season, and the Leavitt Hornets will drop to 3-6. Good ball game on all fronts here. Dick Clayton for the Gardiner Tigers. Your thoughts?
Well, Rob,
let's move your mic up a little bit, Dick.
Sorry. There's not much you can find at fault with the Gardiner Tigers. They hit, they run, they field, and they're just very, very consistent out there and played a heck of a game. The pitching was great. Other than a couple of scratch hits, Leavitt didn't score.
Never really threatened to score, Dick. No. I don't believe.
And they just they were, and I like to see the attitude. They're out and running, and they're listening to Brian Giro, and he's the first-year coach. They've got their system down pat. I think.
Yes, they do. So the winning pitcher is Brooke Giro. She moves to 4-0, undefeated on this season. So congratulations to Brooke on a well-pitched game. Coach Giro able to get a lot of players into the game, a lot of kids contributing both at the bat and defensively. Liv Tyler, a great job in center field, and early on, Kat Johnson with a nice play in left field for the Tigers. Dewey Clary busy at second base, and the Tigers ran wild. It's almost as if they were running to get away from the stinging Hornets, but they were really lighting up the base paths here today in this game. So as we told you, we'll take a look at the schedule. Check us out on Munsing Media, see what we can get done here going forward here next couple of weeks of the season for the Gardiner Tigers. We're probably going to stay right here in Tiger Town for our spring sports here and finish up for our great local sponsors. We're able to get all the sponsors, and we always thank them. We don't have any of this without their help. And again, if you'd like to make a contribution to the Boys and Girls Club, it's bgckv.org. and you can get on there and find the information on how you can donate to the new clubhouse that's being built as they hit the stretch run of their drive. So that's going to do it here from Somerville Field for Dick Layton. Our cameraman Calvin Mason up on the dugout. Chris Wheeler running our production here on our Munzing Media 2-camera with replay and graphic production here. We will see you. Check us out. I think we'll come back and do the Marana Cook softball game. I'm hearing that could be a really good game from here, but we may try to fill in with some other sports here from Tiger Town as we stretch this from May into June. So until then, so long, everybody.